How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all having a good day. Um, so right now I am creating my Discord server for my online dynasty for those who want to get scaled and for those who want to get scaled, for those who want their page to grow, their business to grow, whatever. Dang, it's low key hot. Um, but first, I just want to talk to y'all. I don't know how long this stream gonna be. I'm gonna just keep it on though. Sometimes I'll be rushing, but like that's just my vibe though. Like I'm chill, you know what I'm saying? Um, Crack jokes here and there, but most part I'll be chilling though. But anyways, I'm be creating my Discord server, be taking some notes. I was supposed to do this earlier, but I got a little tired. But I did want to talk to y'all first. I'll be talking to y'all throughout, but I did want to talk to y'all first. Bro, nobody cares, bro. Like you really got to come to the realization that nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna be there to save you when you feel like you need it. Um, and at the same time, when nobody cares, like because nobody cares, when somebody does care about you or something you're doing, you shouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a part of that. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't care about somebody caring about you. Because why do they care about you? Who really knows? How would your friends and family like? Imagine coming home and to your friends and your family, or even going in the mirror. Like imagine going in the mirror and judging somebody on your phone, or like judging something you seen. Like you just gonna feel goofy and look goofy. So it really don't matter when anybody judge you either, bro. So you really can't care because my nigga ain't nobody gonna be there to save you. Nobody hand gonna be extended to its fullest length when you drowning, bro. And that's that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like nobody will understand how you will understand anyways. Even those that have went through your same situation can only understand to a certain extent. Only you can truly understand who you are, what you're going through, what you want in life, and that's about it. Only you truly know that and can understand it to the extent that you do because that's you. Even if somebody was a polar, I'm sorry, if somebody was a parallel to you, they can never understand completely to the fullest extent that you do because they're not you. So at the end of the day, it really don't matter what nobody think. Um, and at the same time, nobody cares. Like you feel me? A lot of stuff I thought about with content, I worried about people care about this. You know, people think about that. But at the end of the day, bro, even when people do make certain comments on my nigga, it's just words. You know what I'm saying? It can only do so much. It don't really matter. So it's like, whatever. And the more you care about what other people think, and the more that you think other people care, the more you're going to live a life that is tailored off of the. It's really just another. It's really another concept of fear. You know what I'm saying? Because you're just gonna be living a life based on the fear of what you think other people think. You know, you can't even verify if that's the truth. That's just what you think in your head, and so then you ultimately prevent yourself from living the purest life that you want to live. You know what I mean? So, and I'm still working on that myself. You feel me? All these talks I have with y'all is me reflecting my own thoughts on camera to hopefully help people who maybe can't articulate it in the same way or go through the same things and just, you feel me? I don't know, but yeah. Another thing I want to talk about, man, is like it's beauty in the struggle, bro. I posted some on my TikTok the other day, and actually the fake vines in my room made me think about it. But like we don't look at vines as beautiful because they dangle from trees, or we don't look at vines as beautiful because they are, just plain leaves. We look at the beauty of them because of how they strangle branches and buildings and their artistic style based off how they traverse these platforms. And if you look at the vines like your struggle, you can look at it as like there's beauty within your struggle if you just stop trying to squirm and escape it, because those branches and buildings let it happen and they create a new garden, they create a new form of beauty. But like us, when we go through a struggle, we try and escape it immediately, and we end up putting ourselves down a path that we did not need to go down, that we did not belong down. You know what I mean? So if you stop trying to escape that struggle and you stop trying to squirm away from it, it can turn into something beautiful in due time if you're just patient. You feel me? On a roller coaster, the way up initially is always slower than that second way up. You know, you go up and you shoot down and you back at rock bottom, but then you shoot right back up. So that first journey to the top is always going to be the slowest and the toughest. And at any point, it can come crashing down. But as soon as you crash down, you're going to come straight back up, bro. And it's all she wrote from there. You know what I mean? So it's always beauty in that struggle, man. There's always beauty in that struggle because you never know when you gonna come back up. You never know what's at the end of this journey and this destination. You know, the struggle you going through is the forefront of, I hope y'all can't see that. Maybe only I can. Hold on. But the struggle at the start is the forefront of a beautiful story to be laid out. I gotta tell myself that sometimes because I'm only 18. I be thinking I should have a lot more figured out than I do, and I probably do. Probably some areas I could definitely improve on. That's everybody, but I be thinking I'm supposed to, like, you know, already have things that grown, you know, people have. And sometimes I gotta remind myself, like, man, you still young, you still got a lot of real world experience to go through, still got a lot of, you know, trials and tribulations to deal with. But right now, this slow journey to the top is what's gonna allow me to see the potential of what life could be. And maybe it won't come crashing down. You know, it's those roller coasters that you go up, go down a little bit, keep going up. You know what I mean? You never know. But at the end of the day, at the end of every roller coaster, people feel fulfilled. And people feel enthralled. So at the end of your journey, there should be excitement. So long as you keep working towards it and keep going that direction, you will be fulfilled. You know what I mean? But never give up, bro. Never give up. I really want this channel and these clips to inspire y'all to really chase your dreams. It's so much to do out there. Like, thank God I have been able to be exposed to multiple different people and places in the world at a very young age. There's so much to see out there, and I want to move out of here soon. I want to move out of my city soon because my mind is so dumbed down to how much it really is out there. Because when you're in the same area for so long, bro, you start to like get so used to it that you almost forget that there is other things out there until you go back and see them again. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, when I travel, bro, I'm sitting there thinking like, man, I need to make this a reality. I need to make this a lifestyle because there's so much to do and see. So many people, bro. There's so many beautiful things out there. I really highly encourage y'all to do whatever you love. We only live on this earth one time, and it is not worth settling or giving up or quitting in your life to never achieve the things you want to do, to never see all these beautiful places and meet all these beautiful people. Like, it's not worth it. Get out of your small town, figure it out. That's the motto, bro. Figure it out. Because it'll never always be figured out. You got to keep creating solutions to figure out. Y'all realize that's how life goes? It's never really a straightforward answer. It's always circumstantial situations that we have to, you know, impromptuitively figure out how to solve. And even when we fail, it create a new path and a new journey for us to go down. So please, y'all, like, chase your dreams. It's not gonna hurt you. It'll help you. Fail as fast as possible. The faster you fail, the more you learn, and the closer you get to victory. Fail as fast as possible. Try over and over and over again. Keep trying, because the more you do something one time, the better you get at it, and you can only grow. Even if you lose at something, like let's say I'm playing an arcade game, right? And it's got an infinite amount of ways to win and lose. And let's say I'm 0 for 100, like I haven't beat level 1. I've died 100 different ways on level 1. A new player will come up and he'll be like, "Dang man, like you low-key trash." Whatever, call me trash, whatever. But I know 100 ways not to die more than him, which means I'm closer to winning because he might not go through those 100 ways to win. And that's where y'all don't compare yourselves, because you don't need to compare yourself to him. Like, dang, he beat it. He only died 50 times. How did he? Don't worry about that. That have nothing to do with you. Your journey is different. But anyways, you are 100 steps ahead of him. Even though you're 0 for 100, you're still winning. You're still growing. And that's how it go, bro. Don't compare yourself. Lose. I love to lose, bro. I love to lose because each time I lose, I know the win gonna feel even sweeter. Each time I lose, I learn how to get closer to winning. And once I win, I can look back at all my previous losses and just look at that beautiful just puzzle in front of me on how I went through all these losses and still found a way to get to a win. It's like going through a maze that have a million like blocks, like a million places that you can't exit and only have one exit, and you hit all a million of those exits, you hit the exit and you see the whole journey you went through to get to the exit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't give up, bro. It's not worth giving up. Keep trying, keep failing, and eventually you will succeed. Hold on, y'all. Anyways, though, I do want to finish this server for y'all, bro. But it's low key. Creating a Discord server is low key a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm not showing y'all because it's not done yet. Hold on. I'm not showing y'all because it's not done yet, but because I'm trying to think about what I even want to put in here. Like, hold on. Right. Okay, so what could I put in there? So we got oh wait. Okay, this gonna be its own thing. Bro, I'm hot, bro. Oh my gosh. What do I even do about that? Wait, do I got my remote? Hold on, yo. Do I have my remote? I'm hot, bro. I want to turn my fan on. I don't even. Oh, is that it right there? Yes, sir. Hold on, yo. Way brighter in here. I don't want all that light though. There we go. Just want my fan. Okay. So, welcome. Rules. I already got the rules. How do you even do that? Okay, I see. Okay. Let me open up the chat because I don't know if y'all are talking to me. Doubt it, but just want to make sure. Alright, nobody in here, but alright. Just put this right here. Okay. what's going on, bro? How does he even happen? Alright. Oh, let me turn that down. Alright. Yo, building out a Discord is way harder than I thought, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Way harder. This junk. Okay. Mm, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Wait, so I can't. Wait. Well, that's all I had to do? Oh my gosh. How do I. Oh, yeah, you know what? That's true. I might have to do this off camera. I don't know why the camera is making me like. I'm gonna have to do this off camera, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this off camera.